afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Midday Money, College Hoops Tuesday opening tip-off. Welcome to the show. Hope everybody's doing all right. Bears and the over last night. How about that? Nice. All right. So it's basically college basketball day, right? We'll talk some action. I got Western Kentucky here for a little football, but with 952,384 college basketball games today, I'm sure people want to talk about some college hoops. And why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? So welcome on in. First-time people. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the show. If you're on Facebook, give it a like. Come on into the house. We do have a Facebook group for those Facebook people. If you're on Facebook, hello. And, of course, YouTube, we always say hit that YouTube channel there. We want you to be part of that Winter Free Big family. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. We like all the feedback here. Tyreek is right in here. Richie P. Already hit the like button. Tyreek, I think you went 5-0 with Richie P and somebody else. So there's 3 people that you guys went all 5-0. I did not do the contest picks for next weekend. I'll throw them up here tomorrow. I'll give you an extra day. It's a two-man head-to-header. Well, actually 3. We have a third person. We'll see if they come into the chat. If not, it'll be 2 people. But I couldn't just do it as a one-game getaway. I mean, it's not fair to do, So if there's 3 for you, we're gonna continue it to another week. So King D's in the house. Brian's here. Good morning. Good afternoon. Let's go. What do you think about Belmont today? Here we go. Al's coming right into Belmont and the Zips. Let's pull up some college basketball odds here on a Tuesday. What do we got going on? Why am I in the NFL? I was on NFL. I was doing some NFL picks. Let me throw into the chat here all the picks for the show so people can get them, and then we'll get to a little Belmont action there. Al, I was asking about the Racers. So here we go, a little Belmont out of the OVC today. Now, against Ohio, believe it or not, I think Ohio's going to be a decent team, right? I kind of like Ohio. Belmont, obviously, the class of the OVC. Line is ticked up a little bit. It's a no player for me. I kind of liked Ohio here, but I'm just going to stay away. Listen, Belmont's a good team, right? They're going to, like I say, they're going to win because I actually like tuned in last night. I kind of like Moorhead. I think they're plus $4 what they were to win. Belmont, Murray, Moorhead are the class of the Ohio and of the Ohio Valley because they're playing Ohio here. So I kind of like Ohio in the MAC. This is a team I think them and Buffalo. I think top teams in the MAC. And I just say because we see New Mexico's playing today too against the team, and I know guy he's on the other side because I like the dog in that spot and. Coming out of the Big West there with Riverside. It's just – or Irvine, rather. I'm sorry. Irvine. Riverside's playing San Diego State. Another dog I like there. So when I have, top teams in the mid-majors playing each other, it's man, they're just tough ones for me to just bet on. So Ohio as a dog at home, I don't know. I mean, Belmont's a good team. Again, I'll tell you right now, folks, I always I don't always mention my picks are need to go by my period. I have 20 college hoops games today. I got 10 up in the package. I only lost 10. So that's why I say, get a weekly or seasonal package. I got 20 games. I might add a couple more today. I don't wait. I think early college basketball, you can make some money because the lines are a little off. Dr. Ward. Well, 10. There's that. Well, there's 10. I couldn't put all 20 in Dr. Ward. So promo code. I want to say it's fall. Let me I'll send an SOS out here to the chat here. See what it is. I don't even know. And that's I don't. I mean, I advertise a little for, the go buy my picks or whatever, but not as often as I should, I guess. But I'll get to the promo code. And again, it only allowed me to put 10 picks in. I like a lot of games today. I got 10 more in them. I could very well add some more. Okay. Craig's like, ask Allie. She does the promo codes. Anybody going to... we got Morning Wood today, by the way. Right? Morning Woody contest here on Tuesday. Or Last Woody. It's Last Woody Day. So I'll get a promo code shortly, Dr. Wood. Big X is in the house. Pitt gave up 21 in the fourth. Fields 8. What happened to my banners here? There we go. Craig's here. Sorry, folks. This is he's in there asking in my live show. Anyway, it's still fall. Allie it's fall. Yeah. It is still fall. Okay. She says it's still fall. It's still fall. So, okay, this is getting a little bizarre. All right. Anyway, all right. Okay, here we go. So, I'm sorry about that, folks. So let's get back to Pitt. You want to talk about Pitt? Pitt's not a good team. They're not a good team. That's it. I said last week on Look Headlines, I kind of like the Bears. I like the over. I didn't play either of them. I wish I did. It would have been nice 2-0 after a bad day. I go from 50%, 56% like NFL down to 52, where I don't want 56% is wonderful. I'll take 50%, 56%. But listen, if you had Pitt, you're just happy you got a W last night. They shouldn't even have won that game. Bucks Philly. What do you think about the Bucks minus 5.5 with Embiid out? The only problem with the Bucks here is, they're not a great all-around team either. So I could see this being just an under. I mean, it's Giannis and who? They got their own injury problems themselves. That's why I like the under. South Carolina State and the Citadel. I kind of like the Citadel. Pitt's got some guys a little banged up, so I'm not high on that. And South Carolina State, I mean, I got to pull up that game. I don't even know who the heck they're even playing. I got to even find them on the schedule. We got a time on that game for me, folks? South Carolina State, really? We got to go South Carolina State? I'm scanning this thing. Oh my goodness! You could almost feel your head just starting to swell. Here we go. 7:00 versus East Carolina. I mean, South Carolina State. Well, let me ask you this, Big Waves. Do you know a guy on South Carolina State? And I listen. I told you I got 20 games I bet today, and I have. I mean, they're not really crazy smaller schools like SWAC action. Or wherever they're out of. I mean, I just can't. South Carolina State. EGATS or MEAC, right? They're MEAC. I'm sorry. I called it South Carolina. I said SWAC, but they're MEAC, and they're a bottom MEAC team. I'm just trying to find, my notes a little anything about South Carolina here for you. I don't know. I don't want to lay 20. I mean, East Carolina, why? If you like it, go for it. I don't know. I got nothing to say about that game. Citadel, I could go Citadel. I know they play no defense, but they can score a little bit. Ray Reddington, good morning, Ray. Good morning. Panthers. Of course, your two-team parlay, Knicks and the Panthers. Sorry to hear that. We had the Rangers there. What day are we talking about here? That Sunday Panthers game? No. Huge slate of game. Big facts. I got 20, and I'm looking to add more. Kentucky. Yes, I got Kentucky. I threw it out on a free pick video. Okay, with your 10 picks, we'll do a 10-team parlay. Mac overnight, JK. I mean, what is it? It's perfect. What 5-0, 6-0? You can go overs. I'm not going to say no to that, but am I betting the overs? No. Corey Jones is checking in. Good morning, Corey. Xavier covers a 17 overnight. That's a 17er for Xavier, huh? I got it at a 15.5. They should take care of business. I'm a little, let's see if they come out slow. They had a couple banged up guys. I do like Xavier though. Here we go. Lock of the day. Canes. The Hurricanes. St. Louis in Kentucky. Let me pull up some ice. Some ice, baby. So the Hurricanes over Tampa. I kind of like Tampa there. I mean, I'm going to say don't take Carolina as a little dog. I get it. And you got St. Louis over Winnipeg. I'm already on the Winnipeg Jets. And Kentucky +3 I like. So, does the season pack include all your – Michael, it is not. It is a straight just college hoops pack. And if there was – I had mentioned it and I looked and I had actually a couple sales already on the season for the college hoops. So I can't just go switch it. Because then it's one. I don't run the back end, but I wouldn't if someone's in here and then they say, "Oh, you got all the picks. I only got part of the picks." Then it's they got to refund and do all this stuff, and that's all. I don't do that. That's not me. I'm just the pick guy. But someone bought it right away out of the gate. It's, like I said, it's $4.99 on a promo code. It brings it down, another $100. But no, it's just strictly college hoops. Duke spread. I'm on the opposite side. Purdue. I like Purdue. I like them to go all the way. Northern Iowa. Let's check these games. That's so I can give a full feel, why I like. So Duke. I'm already on Kentucky there, but we'll head to the Big Ten with Purdue. What are they laying here against Bellarmine? Bellarmine. These guys a little surprised a little bit last year. 22. Purdue's going to be good. They got some big size. I don't know if these guys can roll with them here. So, I'd go 22. I could lay it with you. Why not? And then a little Northern Illinois, who's not going to be terrible out of the Missouri Valley, right? Where do I got them here? I think Drake and Loshire are the best, but Northern Illinois is definitely not a bad team. 13 there against Nichols. Again, Nichols is the good team out of their conference, right? They should win their – what are they in the Southland? I believe. I don't even remember where they're out of. I don't have it right in front of me. So, but I think I had them to win their conference when we went through the conferences. Just what? Where's my conferences? Here we go. Yeah, Nichols. So, yeah, Southland. That was right. So it's Nichols. Anything I've looked at for these guys had them in like the top two. It was them, Southeast Louisiana, New Orleans. So it's kind of like these teams are the top. But again, I like Northern Illinois a bit. 13, though, maybe it's a little low. Maybe it's a little low because people see Southland and Nichols like, oh, who are these guys? They're going to go in here and lay an egg. I see this thing. So I'm going to look to see how they did last year in their scheduling. But as a COVID, I want to try to get a good feel of how they do when they go out of conference. Do they just go in and get smacked around all over the place? Yeah, because we got to go back another year here. We got to keep going back. Let's see their 2019 season. What did they do here? So Illinois, 2 years ago, they lose by 8 again, 22, 5 on the road at Pitt, 10 at LSU, 5 at Rhode Island. So they play tough out of the gate. So 13 might not be terrible. Last year, Cal Davis, who's a pretty good team this year, they win. Neutral court, win by 8. Idaho State again, they're not Northern Iowa, but they won on neutral court by 20. At Cal, lose by 11. St. Mary's, 23-point loser, getting 14. LSU, lose by 6, getting 21. So I might lean towards a little Nichols there, believe it or not. You know, I would lean a little Nichols. Brian, Raymond Renton thinks you can't bet for and against 2 New York teams in a parlay. Those are the rules, he says. Stay away from New York teams. Put them together. Pine Bluff Llama in the house. Panthers are in Florida. Yeah. Oh, he's saying he thought you no, yeah, because we had the Rangers here in the chat. But he's probably thinking you can't just mix and match. Antelopes. Did this line move? I have so many things in front of me here, folks. Like I said, I got tomorrow college hoops. We're gonna do tomorrow's college basketball already, or what? 50. I think Grand Canyon should win this one by like 20. I think. Yeah, I like Grand Canyon. Did I bet it? No. Mr. Nika's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Took Rice as well. Like Rice. Houston. Let's come in. Minus 19. Let's pull up a little Cougar basketball against the Hofstra. Where's my line on this? What time is this game? 8 o'clock? Let's see where it would be. Houston. I got this right around the number. You know, I got 19 to 22. So this is sitting at 19, right in the wheelhouse. I see, because the CAAs, like, I kind of like these little teams out of here. I think bad matchup, though. Houston's going to want to Hofstra's going to want to run, do their thing, and Houston they're a defensive team first. I think they're just going to use their size, the talent, just bully these guys into submission. So I can see this. I like the under, believe it or not, 2 in this one, because I can see this being like a 70 to 40 game, like something ridiculous. So lay it with Houston. So yeah, and I'll tell you, usually in the morning, take the kids to school. I come home, go in a little garage. We got a new weight bench. I don't know any gyms down here, you know. So I just roll out, do some curls, do some burpees, get my blood going. Today I didn't even do it. It was like I had to jump right back in. I had a bunch of games picked. I'm like, I got to go back. There's so many games. So you got all the college hoops. I'm looking at college hoops for tomorrow. You got to always be ahead of the line to college basketball. And then college football's coming. It's Kentucky +3 now. Yeah, everybody's betting Duke. And normally I'm a fade Kentucky guy out of the gate, Mike. I'm a fade Kentucky guy, right? Because you're bringing in all right. They usually have they get Kentucky with 4 guys getting drafted in the first round, a bunch of young one-and-doners. And they got some guys back this year. It's different. They're a little more gelled. And they had a bad year last year. I get it. I think they'll be better this year. And Duke, on the other hand, again, here come the one and done. It's Coach K. These guys are bad last year. I'm shocked they didn't. I said this in December when we were fading them and they were losing. I'm like, I'm shocked Coach K didn't just be like, you know what, the COVID, we're going to close down. I don't think Duke's that good. I don't know. I think there's chinks in the armor there. Little dented program on the way down. That's why we got Florida State to win the ACC. Raiders KC. I already bet the Raiders. And this is, okay, stupid thinking, right? Last year, Raiders played these guys good when KC was good. Right? They could play with them. KC, it looks like a shell of themselves. They look uninterested. I don't even know. Forget about the whole covering that they're 3-17 against the spread covering the numbers, whatever. How? 13 points last week? You can't punch in the ball? Come on. I'll take the Raiders +3 as a home dog. Bruins on the puck line. Right off the bat, 280. Yeah, you know we got to go puck line there. Oilers, Edmonton over Detroit. I'm not going to lay 170. This would be a puck liner for me too, big facts. I mean, I kind of like Detroit, but this is 3 games, 4 nights for them. And Oilers, I always say this on the ice when I'm betting hockey, which I tell you this. So real fast, NBA premium stuff. I mean, I give it an NBA game out here all the time, but my premium 3-3 NBA. You know, limited NBA. I really don't give out a bunch of picks. Hockey, I'm 18-23, 1-3 in totals, and 6 of my losses are on faves that are in the 125 to 140 range. So, I mean, what am I doing here? I usually don't take those kind of things. I take away that 1-9, and then I'm sitting at a nice 17-12 hockey season. So this is why you always got to keep track of things, whether it's football or baseball. Different. Figure out things. College football, losing year for me. You know what though? My top plays that I put out, my best bet short shot cents are 61%. But yeah, here I am going 3-6 or 2-5 on the weekends here because I think, all right, I'm going to stick to my numbers. Well, my numbers say my better game draw winning. I don't know. Back to the guys. I figured I'd get that out. You know me. I always tell you what's going on here in this, my sports betting. Win or lose, you can't just run away. Vegas money line. I take Vegas here. I'm down on them, but I think at home, well, the lines come down. People might take the Kraken. I lean to you there. For me, it's a no play. On the ice, I'll tell you, I already got the Jets. I kind of like the Devils. I said Oilers puck line there. I kind of like the Blackhawks. And I like the Ducks. Here we go. Jets St. Louis, 2-2 overall. Keep it going. Let's go Winnipeg. Cougars versus Hofstra. Brian, yeah, I like the Cougars here. I was just talking about it. I'm sure I'm behind in the comments. It is what it is, but I'll repeat myself. I think Cougars going to lock them up. Tough scoring, a little tough sledding, as they say here for Hofstra. I think Cougars win this one by like 25. I think it's going to be a blowout kind of game. I think it's an ugly Hofstra game, like 40-something points Hofstra. We'll see. We'll see. Houston against the 19. Are we? Is my mic on? Thoughts on Oral? Listen, we love our little Oral. I don't really like him in this spot, though. I don't like him in this spot, right? We had Oral a lot, and I wrote this down somewhere here against Colorado. It's always 11. It's up to 13. This Colorado State team, again, this is a team we bet on a little bit last year in the Mountain West, if you remember. We had Colorado State. I still think they're pretty good. Oral did lose. They had a little tandem. They still got a guy who I think led the league in scoring with Man Max there, and he's awesome. But on this spot, I'm kind of leaning towards CSU. And Carson A. Wood and Dixie. Dixie and Gonzaga. Plus the 40. I mean, Dixie's going to want to run. So let's just go over in that game. And then Carson A. Wood. Well, I don't even know who they're playing. Who's the Wood got? Where's the Wood? What time's the Wood going off? I got to find this Wood game. Incarcerated Wood. All right, somebody give me the Wood information. So I can't run through all these things to look for the Wood. No, I understand what I mean. Got it. All right. Yeah, like just putting New Yorkers together. Belmont versus Ohio, returning all 5 stars from a very good team last year. Yes, they are. But let's not sell short our MAC brethren, here on a Maction Tuesday. All right, let's not love a little Bobcat football. Bobcat, I should say, basketball. This is you got a couple seniors up front in the front court. Pretty good, good front line. Solid guard. I mean, granted, he's a sophomore, youngster, but this is a talented group. I mean, do we forget we had them last year? They beat Virginia in the first round, folks. I don't think they're going to take Belmont lightly. Experience lineup, upperclassmen, things that I like. They did lose a good guy, though. Being led by a sophomore now. But the rest of that lineup, senior laden, beat Virginia. Mr. Nika coming in. Here we go. Eastern Michigan, Southern Illinois, VCU, Cincinnati, Georgia. Oy. More ahead. Is that more ahead or more ahead altogether? All right, Eastern Michigan. We'll go through. We'll run through the. Let's see here, the gamut of it. Eastern Michigan versus Indiana. Why not, right? In Fayetteville, Indiana. I get it. They're rebuilding. Southern Illinois. What is that line? Against Little Rock. Uh, let's come down a point here. Let's come down a point there, Mr. Mika. Who do I have at Southern Illinois? I should really, you know what? I mean, I put them in time order. I should really roll them out as a conference. But, it happens. I'll find a way after the fact, probably. But, here, Southern Illinois, right on top. Open at 6.5. I saw 6.5, and now it's 6. Although they have 7.5 here. I didn't see 7.5s anywhere. Let's go. I mean, Ken Palm's got this at 8. I got it at 5. It's 6. No opinion for me. VCU, don't like VCU there. I like the under. Cincy, we can roll with. Georgia, I'm fading. I don't like that team at all. They got a whole lot of new moving parts there. Central Michigan, okay. Houston, we talked about. Casey, yes. Alabama, Oral, no. Eastern Washington. Who's Eastern Washington getting? Where's Eastern Washington playing? Nevada. I don't know. I think Nevada. I'm high on Nevada. UConn's laying a big number, right? What is UConn laying? I mean, I like UConn. We talked about it, right? We got them in the World Championship futures. Where's Connect Die Cut? Connect Die Cut. Oh, I can't pull it up right in front of me, so I'll just have to go to the thing here to see what it's at. For Central Connecticut State, really? We're going there? Going to beat up the Little Brothers? You know we like Moorhead there. And Abilene. I do not like Abilene. Different team from last year. Different team. That's your list to narrow it down. Why narrow it down? Fire away. Just go light. Free minds in the house. Kraken over Vegas. I kind of think so. It looks 110. Like, you want to get it, but it's down. It was 130. People are betting Seattle. Again, it's just a no play for me. I don't want nothing to do with Vegas. Warriors last night, Raiders this week. You sure as hell Frozen hasn't. Yeah, I know. And what did the Warriors cover last night for us? I don't even remember. I don't even know. Good morning, Mr. Reyes. How are you today? Santa Clara over Fullerton. Let's roll out to the Big West. Because we like the Titans. We like those Fullerton guys. Where's Clara? Lines come down. Lines come down. I don't know if I want to do Santa Clara. It's 9. It's 7 now. I should have took Fullerton because I had this as a 7-point Clara game. I should have grabbed that 9. All right, what we got here, Luke? We got Miami, Ohio versus Buffalo. You think over there? What did I put? Did I have this up in the Action Tuesday? Buffalo over 57.5. Just so you know, we had it. There you go. Like the over. We're like a Kansas tonight for Michigan State. I kind of like Kansas too. Michigan State breaking in some new parts. Kansas, these guys. I'm pretty sure these guys were lost early in the tournament, so they want to come out with a little something to prove tonight. So I'll lay with Kansas. Did I bet it? No, but I like Kansas. You like Michigan State? It's right after the other one. I kind of like the other way there, believe it or not, Tony Joe. Lex is in the house. What do you say, fella? Everyone wants to be out of that contest. No, we got 3 people 5-0 this week. 3 people 5-0. I'll put the contest picks up tomorrow. Usually I do it on Tuesday. Usually it's a teaser Tuesday. I can with 952,000 billion infinity college hoops games. Kentucky, yes. Moneyline Jazz. Oh, no, Kentucky plus 3 money line. I like Kentucky. You can take the 3 money line. Let's go. Wildcats get it done. Jazz. It's a revenger spot, right? I still like the Jazz. Butler. The Butler's going to do it tonight, huh? That's what you think? Think the Butler's up for this task tonight over IUPUI? Did this line come down? Where's the Butler? Butler. Where's the Butler? 6:45 game should be here on my first page. There we go. Got Butler at 20. I have him at 22, and it opened at 26.5. It's down. Let's see. We got like 25ers out here. I don't know. It's still a little above my liking, but if you want to do it, do it. I did not bet it. Thanks for the over Bears Steelers. You got it. I just, when you have bad teams, bad things could happen. And bad things happen. Texas State at Incarnate Wood. That's fine. Let's check it out. Oh, you know what? Texas State. I remember seeing Texas State. I had it. It's on the bottom of my sheet somewhere. I remember seeing it. No, it's Tennessee State. Texas State. Here we go. All right. So, this line was 13. Hold on. Let me pull up on the screen here too in front of me. What is happening here? All right, so it was 13 and 134 last night. And now it is, man, the screen is crazy. The colors, they're everywhere. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah. Where the heck did it go? I can't, my eyes are just going batty. I'm sorry. But anyway, I can't even find anything. So, all right. I'm not sure if it's moved from 13. I had this at 11. If you want to grab a little Texas State, I guess it's 9. Incarnate Wood's 9. It's come down from 13. Take the wood. I mean, it was 13. That was this morning. That was 2 hours ago when I went through. It was 13. It's 9 now. West Virginia. Now I missed that. I'm normally watching these things, and I would have jumped on that as soon as the 13. So it would have come down to 11. I would have been on the wood. Missed that one. West Virginia over Oakland. Yeah, West Virginia, a little too much. They always have just monsters inside, like men versus boys. So I don't know if Oakland can hang with them. 17 is a big number because West Virginia, I know they go soft sometimes on offense, but if you want to bet them, I'll say you can bet them. Am I betting them? No. Moorhead. Tim Earl's in the house. Arlington, plus 18. Montana State, plus 12. And see Wilmington, plus 5. I like all these dogs. Big facts. Yes. Let me throw up. Now, there's a couple I threw up in the chat. I think Wilmington might be in that one, but Arlington's a team I like to bet on. I have 20 games premiums. I got another handful up here. There's gonna be, it is definitely overload. I was just saying, I'm trying to look at the screen here, and it's like the colors are popping up the board. It's like a starbursts jumping at me. Alabama minus the 11.5. Let's see here. Now, I kind of like Bama, right? We kind of like this little squad here in basketball this year, but I don't know who we got here today. La Tech. I kind of like Louisiana Tech, believe it or not. Give me some LT. 11.5. Looks like the world's on Alabama. Yes, to Riverside. We like Riverside. Is that the money when NFL over last night? Yes, we were. We'll take it. Hopefully everybody grabs a little piece of that. Mr. Hill, that's what we want to do. St. Joe's over at Maryland Eastern Shore, 8 o'clock. I like Richard P. comes up with the 8 o'clock time slot. You have to. There's so many games. Oh, there's so many games. St. Joe's. Here we go. All right. So this was 22.5. Now it's up to 25.5. Obviously, people betting St. Joe's. Did you lose? Did you lose the best number there at 25 as opposed to 22? That would be my worry. That, folks, don't sit. I mean, can you follow all these moves? Here's the thing. You can look at all these line moves, right? You'll turn on the shutter and be like, wow, look at all these line moves. Were you ahead of them? Were you behind them? How did it work out for you? Can you come in and bet all these things? Like, what do we talk about the Incarnate Wood, right? It was Texas State was 13. Now it's down to 9. It'd be great to have 13. Now it's 9. Did you miss 4 points? If it lands on 10, are you annoyed? You got to win by 26. If they win by 24 here, you would have had a winner at 22. Cash with the Bears plus money in the over. There you go. That's what we like to see. Winners. I don't know what they call chicken dinners. They shouldn't it be like Wagyu beef dinners now? Eastern Michigan, yes. My last one today, St. John's over Mississippi Valley. Valley is they definitely love to just get that cash. They come in like, oh, here's your $500,000. Thank you. And I like St. John's. I like St. John's a lot. I pulled the St. John's future out here on the show the other night. I said, let's take St. John's win the Big East because, Villanova was minus 130. I'm not going to say, oh, let's play 130. I'm going to take a team of St. John's who I'm going to bet on who I like and throw it out there. Yeah, could be very easily worst team in Division I. Lock it in with the King. Toledo, I'm with you. App State, I like it. Miami, Ohio, +10.5 versus the Tech. All right, I didn't really look at that one. Milwaukee we could get on, yes. Auburn, Tigers. There you go. King D looks like he's having a winning day. Maryland is stacked. And Maryland's got a pretty good team. I don't even know who they're at today. Let's pull up a little ACC, Maryland. Oh, hey, listen to me, ACC. They're in the Big Ten now. See, I'm old school thinking. The Terps used to be in the ACC. Quinnipiac, 23. Lay it versus, I do like my MAC teams, but not that one. Miami, Bama, Kansas, Kentucky, Georgia, both 3 points on 7. That Georgia game, I think Georgia's going to be really bad. Central Michigan versus Mizzou tonight. Mizzou, again, you talked about this yesterday. A lot of guys off the team, right? Not off the team. They lost a lot of minutes. And Central Michigan is a more established team. So, hello, Jacob. How are you today? Why isn't he in school? Is he young enough to be home? What are we doing here? Get that guy. I understand. He needs an education in sports betting. I get it. My daughter said she doesn't want to go to school and just wants to go to the circuit. I don't know if that's good for an 11-year-old, but you have a blessed day also, Luke. We'll see you later. So many games today. It's insane but awesome. Everyone beware of Eastern Washington. Coach is gone. Yeah, definitely. Eastern Washington was a team that used to be a nice little live play when they jump out of the beginning of the year. But coach leaves. I don't like it. Purdue wins with stud NBA lottery pick. Yeah, Purdue's got a good team. I got and told you. We had a little show last night. I said, let's do a little future on the Purdueans to get to the NCAA championship game. Bucks -5, Raw Delgado. I would say, yeah. I'm not liking the Sixers. I like the under more in that spot, though, with all the guys out. Rider +7.5, St. Thomas -6. I mean, how does Chicago State still have a team? St. John's, yes, Mr. Nika. I mean, that's our little squad there. The guy, Boo Harvey used to play for those guys. Boo Harvey. Great name, Boo Harvey. Now, do I want to lay 44, Mr. Nika? Not particularly, but the Valley is not that good. Bucks Sixers play back-to-back. Oilers on the ice. Yes, Oilers, I'll go puck line with you there. And the Sixer game, I like the under, Dave. And welcome to you, my friend. Good to see you. I love you coming all the time, Dave. I appreciate you coming in. Arkansas. You like Arkansas here, huh? I miss those Nolan Richardson, 40 minutes of hell hogs, boy. Todd Daly, Mayberry, Oliver Miller. 19 over Mercer. I mean, they should get it done. I'll be honest, I didn't really look at this game, Darryl. I mean, there's so many. And I try to give out a thought on a bunch of games, and Like I said, I bet 20. I got another half dozen up in here. I got others that I threw out. This is one that just didn't get there. Didn't get there. Georgia. I think Georgia's going to be bad, John. We do not like Georgia. Pittsburgh tonight. No, I want to take Citadel in points. I think Pittsburgh's got some guys banged up on their team. They might have guys sitting out tonight. I'll take the Citadel. We know Citadel's going to give up points. We know that. But they're also going to score some points. I like Kentucky. Kentucky. Penny Hardaway, Memphis, our team. The final future bet on Oak. Listen, Memphis is really good. I just got to see Penny. With the game on the line, his coaching. He's a young. He played, yes, but being a coach is a little different. I like the team. Hugely talented. I mean, it's them in Houston are loaded up. I like Memphis though. Old Penny. I'm old enough to remember when it was Memphis State, the Memphis State Tigers. Now they're just Memphis. Might take a shot at Memphis 29 and SMU 26. I'm not going to say no. I mean, they're two good teams. Navarez is here. Good morning. Stay safe. All for school now. All right, get to school. Get in that school. Zags up to 167.5 now. Yeah. I mean, now, Gonzaga was awesome last year, right? Undefeated going to championship game. I get it. They're not that good. Compared to last year's team. I mean, they're a good team. You know what I'm saying. They're not. But they're going to score 100 points today. And the other guy's going to want to run. They know they can't stop them. I mean, over first half is 81. Let's go. Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying bad things about Memphis here. I'm just saying you beat up these teams you have to. I'm just worried about – I'm not worried about it. It's, crunch time decisions. That stuff you can't – I like Penny. Oh, I loved him. He was Butch McRae in Blue Chips. The guy's awesome. I love me some Penny Hardaway. And Rashid, he's no joke for Carolina. They're a good team. Let's go. Let's go Memphis. Get it done. Oral plus Colorado State. No, Colorado State. Gonzaga minus 40. Yeah. I mean, St. John's is laying 40-something today. Unbelievable. Dayton. Let's look to Dayton. The Flyers. The Dayton Flyers over Ilshai. What is going on here with Ilshai? Illinois, Chicago. Where I got to find Illinois, Chicago at? Not really tearing it up in the horizon for sure. I mean, it can't be any worse than last year. They had a lot of COVID problems last year. And then we got Dayton here. Definitely below your Richmond and St. Bonaventures. You know what? I won't be shocked here if Dayton wins this one. Dayton's pretty decent. I would lay it here with Dayton. I guess I'll lean Dayton there with you. So the NC State game over to 151. I don't even know who they're playing. NC State versus Bucknell. It's on the rise. Definitely on the rise up. It was 149 opened. Brennan, we know about Boo Harvey. Yeah, baby, Boo Harvey. Come on, that's a good team. Him, Malik Sealy, your 90s Johnnies. That's right around the time they went from being the Redmond to like the St. Johnny's Johnnies or something. Something ridiculous. Ohio, I like Ohio. Did not bet Ohio. I like Ohio. Fernando, Good afternoon. Good morning, my friend. How are you? I have no clue about CBB yet. I will wait until I see some action. I understand that. You have guys who wait, and there's guys like me who are going to run through a wall like I'm the Kool-Aid man. Here I come. Hawaiian Punch. Was Hawaiian Punch the guy who jumps through the wall? Cincy, Mississippi, Cincy Bearcats and Mississippi State will be good this year too. Yeah, Cincy, I look for Cincy could have it the next little year. Mississippi State, not as good as Cincy. Zags cracked me up in the finals. Zags had a pretty good team last year. I can even defeat the whole season, losing the finals. Really good. I mean, that's not that hard to do when you're running to a good team. And they didn't shoot that well. Look, you have a good day also, my friend. Thank you. God bless you also. Stay safe out there. Never know some wildcat driving around like a maniac in a car. Let's go, Young Shaw. What do you got? We're ready to go. You ready to eat? I got you covered, fam. We got you. I mean, look at it. I'm going to throw in the chat. We got like a bunch of games up for you. So let's go. Fat is in the house. What do you say there? Good morning. AJS is coming in. Who has a deep bench of college basketball? I'll tell you what. I'm going to say half of the teams have a deep bench of college basketball, AJS, because you have guys who are allowed to come back because of the whole COVID. They were extended an extra year of eligibility. You got guys who came back because, hey, I'm getting extra money for my likeness kind of nonsense and getting paid. So a lot of these teams, especially these smaller, the mid majors, bro, they're going to be good. I'm on there about my little mid major monies. I mean, the deep benches are, man, there's dozens. Bradley, South Dak, over. Let's go. Rabbits, get it done, South Dakota State. I could roll with that with you. Everybody was all over the Warriors last night. Listen, I said to take the Warriors last night, too. I kind of like the Warriors. Although I did say probably lean to the under on that one, too, I think, if I remember correctly. But I'll just look at that San Diego State line, see if I had a total to start out the gate. But I think I'm kind of on the over there with you. It was 148. That's at 149. Hasn't really moved. Again, I'm not betting that. I'll narrow my games down to 3 for college basketball today. Narrow it down to 3. I like to go try to narrow it down to 30. La Tech, yes. Yes, they will. I like them today in the points. New Mexico State. Let's pull them up. Pulling up. Well, I hit the wrong conference at the WCC. Now, so I like my little anteaters here. Lines moved a little bit. I still like Irvine. Here. I know some guys I respect on the other side of this one, but Irvine's a team I think could win the Big West. I know, and I know New Mexico State is the WAC favorite here, but I don't know. I'll grab a little Irvine. We're just talking about teams loading up and having guys. This is one of the ones I like. Javier over to 139.5. No, I would maybe lean to the under there, Brio. Jazz at home. I think they should get done. I like the Jazz at home. Michigan State, Kansas. I'm leaning Kansas there. Did not bet it, but I like Kansas. Clippers -3. Ray, I'll agree with you on that one. Yes, I got the Clippers already -3. Bradley plus the 9. Anybody watch What's Happening? Mr. Bradley smells badly. If you don't tell me who sprung the leak, you'll be expelled for at least a week. I love What's Happening. That was a good show. All right, let's go up some Bradley. South Dakota State here, huh? The 9. This is a tough one for me. And the worst thing is when you have the teams you like and the small schools that you want to bet on. And then, they're facing each other. It's where I'm high on a team like South Dakota State, right? We like South Dakota State. But then out of Missouri, Bradley's a team we bet on last year that we liked. And now here they are in a spot where it's like the New Mexico game. We got to go against teams we're high on, and they face each other. I don't know. I like I said, I think I'd lean to the under here more than a side, because I'm just not as high on them as I am on South Dakota State. South Dakota State should obviously come in here, win the Summit, and that's that. So these guys are a good team. I would, again, under for me as a start. Sidewise, I'm not looking at Bradley. I'd go the other way. NHL over Tampa Bay. No. I see them easy getting 6. You're throwing out the old it's easy. Oh, Mr. Nika. Draw? What do you mean, draw? You think it's a tie? Small unit. Boston. Calgary, Kings, Ducks, Edmonton. I guess these hockey parlays. Thoughts on Iona and App State? I like App State. I got App State here on not on my official 20 piece, but actually Tennessee State made this official. And yeah, look at it. So on my non-official, I have Eastern Michigan here. I got a Mercer +9, and I got an App State +6. A couple of those looking at here is Louisiana Tech, Boise. Actually, I actually have Auburn here -15.5 was when I was looking at. Did not bet. Georgia Southern, again, my 3.5 there, could possibly on a thing. I got Houston here. Again, didn't bet it. Might still get on that. Wagner. Well, I bet that St. Francis, PA. And believe it or not, NC-A&T versus Greensboro. Utah under, I kind of like. There's a lot. There's so many. There's so much college basketball. But App State. Give me App State. And tomorrow, he's going to come in tomorrow and be like, wow, all these games, I'm going to run through them all and see how they all do. And who knows? I could be easily going 44-20 tomorrow with my college basketball. It's a good start to the season. Oh, all right. We'll get out of here. Holy cow. We got to go back to work. Just for college basketball. All right, everybody. Tomorrow, midday money. Usual stuff. We have a 3-way tie for the contest, and one person hasn't been in here at all, so I don't know what to do here. We'll probably have to extend the contest a week because it's 3, and unless they don't come in Thursday, it's only going to just cancel the contest. So Tyreek and Richie P head to head unless the other person shows up. So. But I'll see everybody tomorrow. If you want my package, listen, $4.99, 20% off. It'll be $3.99. And if you want college basketball, it's a lot of games. Definitely worth it if you want it. Otherwise, you know how to go get somebody else on the leaderboard. I don't care. But I'll see everybody tomorrow. Good luck. Bye-bye. Actually, we'll put the picks up one last time in there. Then we're going to say goodbye.